Okay, I got the 1979 50 kip Laos, the country. And these are armed farmers harvesting rice paddy factory with small stock water buffalo. I like to see people at work on the dollar bills. That's kind of unique on these dollar bills. Got people doing labor on these $4 bills. This is the country of Laos. So, these are supposedly soldiers. I like to see soldiers on our money. Soldiers with rifles and anti-aircraft guns shooting fight jets over the plain of jars in, I really can't pronounce this word, Exing Koran, Wat that long and stupid Vietnamese. Okay, I'm gonna let the AI read this. This is usually 1979 only, I think. So we'll let the AI read this.
These notes were produced by a coin and stamp dealer in Vientiane who was in need of cash for moving to France. So he had the idea to revalue the cheap 500 kip notes. Due to legal reasons, the overprint was not applied in Laos, but in a printery in Nong Khai, just opposite Vientiane in Thailand. The first notes he sold to a dealer in Bangkok for about $25 each. After having moved to France, he continued selling these notes in his kiosk on a marketplace in Paris at a far higher price. He always had with him only one piece and declared it to be very rare.
And that's a nice, beautiful piece of history. And when I ordered that, they also sent me a courtesy bonus here, which is a 2003 2000 kip that is also from Laos. It's 97 from 2003. It's 152 by 68 millimeter. In the reverse is a temple coat of arms, and I believe this is the president at the time, probably. Well, I'm not going to get too much into this dollar bill. It's just a bonus, and I really don't feel like it. So that's a man of honor on the front, I think. So Bible verses. Galatians 2:21. If it were possible to gain God's righteousness by keeping the law, the death of the cross on the cross would be in vain. But salvation by the law is not possible, only alternative of justification by faith in Christ. John 8:34. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. 2 Peter 2:19. While they promise them liberty, they themselves are servants of corruption. For whom a man is overcome, of the same is he is brought in bondage. So I'll read this last one. Ephesians 6:5-9. The New Testament as well as the Old Testament includes guidelines for bond servants and slavery, but provided ethnical guidance. Do not condone slavery. For times and places it existed, Paul's claim that slaves and masters are equal before God would have shocked his contemporaries. Where a Roman law unfairly discriminate between master and slave, heavenly laws does not Paul's word in the context provided. Groundwork for a new sense of brotherhood between races and were later used to help. Oh, here's one. Groundwork for a new sense of brotherhood between races, and were later used to help inspire the anti-slave movement. So that's a little history for Ephesians 6:5-9. 1 Timothy 5:8. Provide one's own house is a spiritual of responsibility. Okay, I'll stop at that for today. I'll zap us out. Out.